Hey y'all, my name is David Taylor. As you know from the introduction that I just did, well, I did a while back, but I put it in front of this video, and so we already went through all that, and I have gotten a late start here, so let's just move on with the show, because I got to cram a whole bunch of shit into like 15 minutes. So it is 82 degrees and cloudy today, a low of 62 this morning, wind to the west at 6 miles per hour. Humidity is 52%, dew point 63, pressure 29.98 inches, and visibility is 10 miles. Very good. Moving on to our quote of the day, Barbara Bush was a fabulous first lady and a woman unlike any other who brought levity, love, and literacy to millions. To us, she was so much more. Mom kept us on our toes and kept us laughing until the end. I'm a lucky man that Barbara Bush was my mother. Our family will miss her dearly, and we thank you all for your prayers and good wishes. That was President George W. Bush on the legacy of his mother, Barbara, who passed away on Tuesday evening. And God rest her soul. On this day in 1904, influential artist and critic Harry Payton Cornahan was born in Milford, Ellis County. Cornahan, who studied under Vivian Onspa and Frank Rill, was a member of the Dallas Nine, a group of regionalist activists active in the 1930s and 40s. He was more open to contemporary European styles than his peers, Jerry Bywaters and Alexander Hogue. His best-known work, West Texas Landscape, was influenced by Surrealism. Cornahan joined the Columbia University faculty and moved to New York in 1940. Uncomfortable with emerging emphasis on abstract art in that city, he left Columbia in 1953 and subsequently moved to La Jolla, California, where he worked as a furniture and antique dealer. He died in 1969. Also, by the way, if you do happen to be in Southern California, stop by La Jolla, where they have lots of fun hang gliding activities. There you go. All right, moving on to our quiz question of the day. Our reigning champion, Sid, comes in again for another answer. Midnight Modern Conversation, is a painting depicting a bunch of drunk people. And it can be found in London, England, ? Not too sure about this one because it doesn't seem to relate to Texas. So I'll give you a half point for that one, Sid. That is, in fact, the correct painting. However, it is currently located at the Museum of Fine Arts here in beautiful Houston, Texas, according to their current inventory stock, unless the website I was on is outdated, and it's, in fact, in London, England. If true, I will cut that out and give you the full point, but I'm pretty sure it's at the MFA here in Houston, Texas. So that was why I picked it. All right, let's move on to our quiz question of the day. What is Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick's real last name? And which crazy-ass shock jock host did he give a start to? All right. Fun question. All right, you will be a little surprised maybe. Moving on to our first story of the day. Hip to be square in Georgetown. Yesterday and today go together nicely in this historic town not too far from Austin. It was a festive Saturday afternoon at Georgetown's Mesquite Creek Outfitters, bar and outdoor apparel store on the historic town square across from the Greek Revival-style Williamson County Courthouse. Bearded men in ball caps held court at tables on the sidewalk, while inside, shoppers pursued racks of clothes from Austin-based Howler Brothers. Leisurely lollygaggers played dominoes, and a group of new parents with babies in tow found respite in a round of pale lagers from Georgetown's first craft brewery, Rensch. It's German, I can't say it. The year-old Mesquite Grill is just one of many places luring visitors to this charmer of a town. Population of 667,000, 30 miles north of Austin. Founded in 1848 and named for landowner George Washington Glasscock, Georgetown is home to Southwestern University and the large and quite happening retirement community, Sun City, Texas. As more restaurants and retailers move in, Georgetown has become a destination while still retaining its small town character. Cobblestone-style pavers line the sidewalks around the square. Old-fashioned street lamps stand next to tree-shaded wooden benches, and local independent businesses embrace and preserve the architectural details of the Victorian-era buildings they occupy. Just off the square are more local gems, including the Lime Green Craftsman that houses Sweet Lemon Kitchen. It's an easy place to stop for a snack, such as chef-owner Rachel Cummins' baked from scratch cinnamon rolls, and a latte from Austin Roaster Summer Moon Coffee. You can also spend the night upstairs in one of the Sweet Lemon's Inn's airy suites with tempting monikers like Lemon Chiffon and Lemon Chest. It's a short walk to the Blue Hole Park, a swimming hole and lagoon in the San Gabriel River surrounded by limestone bluffs. If a plunge in the surprisingly warm waters isn't your thing, consider a stroll on the manicured path overlooking them. Alright, that's not the whole story, but I am quickly running out of time. I do want to note that my sister lived in Georgetown for about 2 years. I visited her frequently. Swam in Blue Hole Park myself on many occasions as a police officer. Oh, fast enough? Maybe. And so, many fun times were had in Blue Hole Park. That fucking shit is awesome. It's a, 3-story drop off of those limestone cliffs. And you get going pretty damn fast by the time you hit the water. Also, it's a wide piece of river. It's got a nice beach thing. There's a bunch of rocks. There's a couple dam things. Right up the street from there, I would actually recommend, I forget the name of it, but it's like a breakfast diner. Really cool, man. They got some great food, excellent coffee. We've eaten a couple places in Georgetown. It is a really nice little town, and the University of Southwestern is a beautiful campus. So definitely check it out if you're coming down to Texas. All right, moving on. Commandancy of the Alamo, Behar, February 24th, 1836. To the people of Texas and all Americans around the world, fellow citizens and compatriots. I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours and have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion. Otherwise, lost my place. The garrisons are to be put to the sword, and if the fort is taken, I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly from the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and everything dear to the American character to come to our aid with all dispatch. The enemy is receiving reinforcements daily and will no doubt increase to 3,000 or 4,000 in 4 to 5 days. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country. Victory or death, William Barrett Travis, Lieutenant Colonel Commandant? Yeah, Commandant. That was obviously Mr. Travitt writing a letter for help from the Alamo, which unfortunately wasn't received soon enough. Did not have email back in the day. All right, let's finish up our comments and questions. Sorry for the rush, guys. I like your honest take on life and decisions you make. We're all grown adults. Let's act that way. All right, thank you very much from Deanon the Keyman 1. Sid had the answer for the day. Gabe Purcell, thank you so much for your advice. Some areas for us to look in Houston. Love to cross paths. Okay, I think I read that yesterday, actually. Yeah, I think that was it. All right, so sorry about the rush, guys. I'm late and I gotta go get groceries and stuff like that. So, man, y'all have a good one, dude. God bless. Yay! Good luck on that quiz question, and I'll see y'all later.